Question of authority. The sun warmed the stones of the temple in Jerusalem. Jesus was teaching a large crowd, sharing lessons about kindness and God's kingdom. His voice was clear and gentle, but his words carried immense power, unlike anything heard before. Watching from the shadows were the chief priests and the elders, men who held great respect and position. They were deeply troubled. Jesus was healing people and teaching powerful truths, but he had never asked their permission or acknowledged their human authority. Finally, they decided they had heard enough. They marched through the surrounding crowd until they stood right in front of him, their faces severe and challenging. It was time to settle the matter. At that time, Jesus entered the temple, and while he was teaching, the chief priests and the elders of the people came to him and asked, "By what authority are you doing these things? And who gave you this authority?" Jesus answered, "I will also ask you one question. If you answer me, then I will tell you by what authority I do these things. The baptism of John, where did it come from? From heaven or from men?" This unexpected question stopped the chief priests and elders cold. John the Baptist, who had recently preached in the desert, was seen as a true prophet by all the common people. The group immediately huddled together, whispering urgently. They reasoned among themselves, saying, "If we say, 'From heaven,' he will ask us, 'Why then did you not believe him?' But if we say, 'From men,' we fear the people, for all regard John as a prophet." They cared more about keeping their prestige and maintaining their power than simply speaking the truth. They worried about what the people would think if they chose the wrong answer. Fear made them choose safety over honesty. After a long pause, they returned to Jesus with a false show of ignorance. The truth was right in front of them, but they were afraid to say it. So they answered Jesus, "We do not know." And he said to them, "Neither will I tell you by what authority I do these things." The Word of God today calls us to bravely choose the truth and living faith, rather than false security due to fear of losing prestige or profit.